Alright, now you got into some of that music. Let's just go ahead and start this up. Alright, and hope you all like the new layout here. I figured it fit with the theme. That song is actually from Mechanicus. That's a game that I'm going to be playing here pretty soon. In fact, you know what? Let's go right ahead and start off with that. Oh yeah, let's start off with that one. On just a moment. I need to do screen capture here because otherwise it does not want to work with this. And here we go. Just checking my screen on my phone here. And it works good.
It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
So yeah, kind of a heavy intro there, but yeah, this is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, and if you haven't played this game before, it's essentially like XCOM, except you play as a bunch of tech priests. I'm not very far in this game at all, so I'm just going to just jump right in and show you what it's like. So right here you just have this sort of main hub area with all these guys lingering around. And see here I have a couple of new deployments available. Let's see here. Yeah, essentially you are stuck on this like alien world. There are unfortunately Necron on it, who are essentially like robot skeletons. And the idea is that as you keep doing missions, this little awakening bar here will slowly increase, and once it hits 100, essentially all the Necrons on the world will wake up, which not a good thing. Generally don't want that. Let's see what these offer here. This one offers an increase in cognition gauge. I think I'll pick this one. Hey, Sunset. Just about to start off this mission here. Let's go ahead and deploy this. This is kind of funny how this guy speaks. And setbacks to troops encounter new Necron war form. Well, that doesn't sound good. Reaction equals delight. Alright, now we're getting into the meat here. Okay, now here, when we first start off a mission here, you get this sort of area. You have your guys down here, you have all these different rooms to explore. Sometimes if you go into them, there'll be something good, there'll be a choice you can make. Sometimes it'll have enemies in it, and that's when the battle starts. And also, the longer time that you spend in these tombs, the stronger the enemies get. There's a glyph in here. Single port designed for Necron creature exudes from the device. I'm gonna pick this guy. Alright, I got it right. Keep going down here. I figure it must be messy having candles on you. Oop. Mortally wounded Skitarii lies on the floor of this chamber. His torso is laid open by gauss fire. He was evidently caught in a firefight and left behind when his unit fell back. It is likely the Skitarii were attacked by Necron destroyers. The Skitarii may have witnessed their tactics up close. Yeah, let's help him. Uh-oh. Necron awakened. Stabilize his vital signs so he can yield no intelligence for now. He will eventually fight again. I'm thinking the symbols must mean something. Of course, they could just as easily mean nothing. Who knows? Chamber is the site of a skirmish between a unit of Skitarii and Necron destroyers. A few corpses badly mauled by gauss fire lie around a hurriedly erected fleekway barricade. Let's search for tactics here. Calculation complete, exchange justified. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Another glyph. Okay. Uh-oh. Transmission origin Necron. Xenos language study opportunity. Request study. Talk not to the alien's words, lest he unknowingly repeat them. Let's delegate. glyph. Uh-oh. That didn't turn out good. So here's the tomb. Oh. Search for weakness. A sarcophagus containing a Necron destroyer that seems inert. It may malfunction and fail to respond to the tomb's awakening protocols. Yeah, let's trash it. Okay, it's hit 4. Oh, and here we have a battle. Also, I really like that transition. I've never dealt with one of these guys before. Let's take note of everything. What's around here? I got him. And yeah, let's plop a servitor right here. Okay, when I was doing that earlier, it almost looked like there was a way to move across here, but there isn't. Plop him right there. Move you right here. So the Servo Skull will reveal what he's got. Okay, 18 health. In turn. Holy crap. Well, I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna kill him. Unless I can set up a dodge. This is a pretty recent game, actually. And granted, I got some scarabs coming out now, too. And I'm screwed. Maybe I wasn't ready for that area. You know, let's go back and load that. Let's try a different mission. Yeah, this game doesn't pull punches. Because I do like the nice touch of the servo skull just kind of floating back here. Chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in the Necron language, suggesting they record journeys among the stars. Take some interest in this. I'm actually not sure if the layouts of these dungeons are randomized or not. Since obviously this is still my first playthrough, there is like a new game plus option. See, his sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. Let's see what praying does in this case. Ooh, Necron initiative decreased. That's a good thing. What? This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. We can work out the right commands and we can reap the rewards within. Quite unexpectedly, previously unseen Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. With a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Rip out the servitor's Voxcaster unit. Examining. Ooh, got some thingies. Yeah, it is hard to tell, like, what gender anybody is, especially since the tech priests, they're kind of all about ripping off parts of themselves and replacing it with machines. Okay, here's another battle with the Necron. This one should be a bit easier, at least. Okay, yeah, and I can actually see how everything is laid out now. I'm guessing this must be a moving platform. Maybe up a little bit. Move you up here. Take out that thing. Ooh. Okay, you got some stuff from that. I'll use up one of my points here, move a little extra. here, get some more. See, this is where the real meat of the game is. You have some of these towers here. They can give you these extra cognition points. And thinking about these is that you can use them to move your characters a little bit more each turn if you want. Let's go ahead and pop you. Let's deal stats on you. In the turn. And enough of that. There's more coming in. Good. Oop, I automatically got some more cognition points. That's good. Okay, so that one down there is the one I'll be moving next. And turn there. And let's use this. Get down here. Perfect. Kill the Necron you with a critical hit. Alright. He didn't even reanimate. That's good. You over here. Let's get some stats on you. And destroy him so he doesn't get back up. Because yeah, if you don't kill them, then they eventually reanimate. Now let's go over here to scan this. Where the hell are you going? Yeah, let's use my servitor to lure him out, if I can. Good thing about servitors is that they're expendable. You realize how short range this guy's weapon is. Jeez. That's how close I have to be in order to shoot him. Just a step away from melee range. Dodge again. Alright, and that's the end of that one. Okay, so I got some new weapons here. Got some Blackstone, which is basically kind of currency slash EXP. So that one actually went well. And yeah, all the voice lines in here are pretty much gibberish. Save that. Okay, now that I've shown off this one, let's go ahead and first turn off display capture here. Let's go ahead to another. And this is one that I've been playing quite a lot lately. This is Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. Should be loading up here. And yep, it is. Now, this one is definitely more high action. This is a bit of a Diablo-like. It does a lot of its own things, though. It's really cool. We'll have to show it off once it loads up here. Any minute. There we go.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition
Turn the
have
volume
fought a
down a little
secret
bit on this.
war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Definitely not as long as an intro as the other one, but I think it gets the tone across quite well. So yeah, this is Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, and I actually have both games. There is the original Inquisitor Martyr, and then there was a standalone expansion, and I forget, yeah, Inquisitor Prophecy. That's it. Prophecy expansion adds in tech priests, so it plays one of them again. Or I do have a character here who's a psyker. If you'd rather have something a little bit different, these guys use warp energy instead of machines and whatnot. I'm a little further along with the psyker, so it's kind of down to, you know, which would you rather see? Let's wait a little here. See what others think. And so far, nothing. Yeah, the meme virus. I have not gotten that yet. Yeah, what the hell, I'll be a tech priest again. Because these guys are really fun to play as in here because they're a minion class, and I love the minion class in any Diablo-like. Yeah, in this game you play as an Inquisitor, who they're basically the guys that get called in when everything else fails. And once this loads up fully, here we go. Yeah, this is basically the level select here. I really like how it looks too. Actually, you get to choose between different planets.
How socially proactive of you to visit me.
And yeah, this game actually has English, so it's not all gibberish. Not that I really minded it, but let's see here, Forge World Duel.
A straightforward approach. Most commendable. I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest, and this was confirmed by your recent visit to the Sanctum. You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. I have information that could significantly advance your pursuit. That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector from the Immaterium. The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, would grant you access. I have the current coordinates of the ship. I am the fabricated general of a forge world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge, stationed on the ship of a certain Captain Van Winter. We could both benefit from the Archaeotech secrets in that monastery.
Okay. Alright, there's the campaign mission. Let's start it up. The kind of cool thing about this game is that there's the campaign missions, and then there's also sort of random missions that will pop in every now and then. And they'll be of usually differing levels. They usually won't go above your current player level, but they can give you some rather nice rewards afterwards, and of course you get experience, which always nice. And yeah, the speech doesn't always match the text, though. Not the worst case of it I've seen. Some cold, delicious Dr. Pepper.
Lock this moment, operator. Our
Right.
search for the fabled monastery of Uther Tiberius is complete. We will tear it apart to find the secrets of a fallen Inquisitor.
First of all, some minions here. There we go.
This modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report instead.
Hull heavily damaged. Invocations of blessed recalibration obsolete. Environment unsafe due to several millennia spent in the war.
The situation is suboptimal, but manageable.
Alright, so this is the main meat of the game. Now, a few things about this game. This is rather different from most Diablo-likes, because first of all, you have ranged weapons. If you see right here, you actually have an ammo gauge. You can go ahead and fuel that. Oh. And yeah, you have sort of the main fire of your weapon, which is a little slower. Then you have alt fire, which is much, much faster, although it's also less accurate. The other thing here is you see these little glowing dots that appear. If you press space near them, you actually go into cover, which, another thing very different for a Diablo-like. Destroy this. Switch my melee weapon for this one. Yeah, you can have two different weapon sets. Have an axe on this one, and then a gun with this. Yeah, you can press R whenever you want to reload it. You know, when it runs out of ammo, it does take a little while to reload, so you need to kind of be a little bit strategic sometimes, which I really like. And surprisingly, this game has mixed reviews on Steam, which apparently there were some glitches in the early version of it, but I have not had any problems with this since I've played. Oops, accidentally summoned a turret. You refresh these guys. What we got in here? Nothing's in there. You can see my guy isn't even like walking on his own. He has like a crab platform.
I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings.
Okay. Maybe that's what's supposed to be in here. There's also destructible objects in the environment. Okay, there it is on my map.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine. I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile.
No, you think? Let's throw a grenade right there. Pretty sure those were demons of Nurgle.
The decks are swarming with wretched creatures. They must be the descendants of the original crew, twisted beyond recognition by the ruinous powers.
Caution. Extreme purgation protocols advised.
Got these guys.
Another chaos ambush. This cannot be a coincidence.
Should be something else around here. There we go.
Activation sounds initial.
This.
The machine spirit is opening and closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. A clever anti-intruder system.
Auger readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Irrelevant.
Intruder, the rituals you are initiating are redundant. We are accessing your noospheric implants to converse with you.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Uther Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalogue, and judge his tainted heritage.
Heretical. we must refer you to our directive AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary: leave immediately or risk the consequences.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I have ever experienced.
Engaging emotional stimulus. Initiating job.
Disabled sarcasm. This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Disable sarcasm.
No, it was something else. I've analyzed the news for extreme, like certain of it.
Speculation. It could be the tech relic.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced cognitive functions is a treasure that could make all the risks worthwhile.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you first.
There's a chest in this room. Yeah, machine spirits in 40K are sort of like... I don't want to say that they're AI because AI in 40K is generally a very bad thing because literally the universe is so messed up that the moment any AI is created, it instantly comes to the conclusion that everything needs to die. I'm not even kidding on that one. But yeah, the machine spirit is almost sort of like it's almost like a living soul that can be sort of interacted with within machines in this universe. Hard to really describe it exactly. I'm sure I can probably find some good lore videos about it.
Access the Martin Noosphere.
Positive. Shifting through corrupted diagnostic confessions now.
I need a preliminary evaluation.
The logs indicate the sense of an impending catastrophe on the Martyr before the ship entered the warp for the last time. There are references to a rebellion among the
Boost
crew
those up.
and major experiments going on.
Makes sense. Uther Tiberius was an excommunicated inquisitor who notoriously dabbled in forbidden research, which is also the reason I'm here.
Map.
Your termination is mandatory. The several millennia in the warp wrought havoc to this once blessed monastery. It must be cleansed.
Yeah, I don't know how machines have souls. 40K is just weird like that. I'm sure there is an explanation, just I don't know it. Let me access my inventory. I think I've got some stuff. Quality. Oops, I think my guys are going after them. That's right, I keep forgetting this game doesn't pause when you go into your inventory. Ooh, plus 20 quality. Definitely want that.
Another tech memento has been lost.
Plus 2. How does this compare? Plus 11, definitely want that. Want that. Definitely that. What's really nice about this game is that it shows you just like, you know, how much better or worse something is than what you have on. You don't need to worry about like, calculating any of the stats yourself. It just goes, yeah, this is better. else yet. Okay, looks like I've got optimal equipment now. Perfect.
Last, leave the
Ooh,
martyr.
this is an electric one.
I need to perform the override incantations to enter the local cogitator network. Otherwise, these doors will remain closed. For the Emperor.
Oh, it's almost like a proton pack.
The sacred mechanism now.
Love it. Got that down. This weapon's kind of cool. It has two completely different firing modes. You have, yeah, going full Ghostbusters here, and then you have... That's kind of neat. So yeah, and this one, instead of ammo, you can see it has a little overheat gauge. So what we got here? Medical stuff, don't need any. Not letting me through there. Go is up. There's a bunch of these. Find out some stuff from this. These are the Holy Ordos, blah blah blah. Bunch of stuff.
This is extraordinary. I found what I was looking for. The blessed fusion of man and machine. Now I know the secret of Uther Tiberius. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became one with the machine's spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence. It is the tech relic I was seeking. Operator, I need the location of a certain apotheosis chamber.
Accessing deck blueprints now.
Whatever that place it is, it must be the very soul of this ship, and the answer to all my questions.
Those guys off.
Warning. Warp anomaly detected in the vicinity of the Martyr. Unidentified large void craft emerging from the interior.
Splendid. Keep me updated.
Yeah, you can see right there I start to overheat. Oop.
Initiating energy change tactics.
Dilemma. You are facing properly blessed Mechanicus constructs.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate canticles of penitence to the machine dock. actions were illogical. Decontamination protocol has been initiated. Logically, must be another attempt to hinder my progress.
I feel like I'm just supposed to shoot the door.
The chamber I'm trying to breach is protected by void shields. I must deactivate all of them before I can teleport in.
You are attempting to impair the blessed defensive mechanisms. This cannot be tolerated. You are actively participating in sacrilegious practices. Stop immediately. Face the consequences.
The search for sacred knowledge follows no set protocols. I will not stand down.
We regret to inform you that due to your perseverance in editing tech heresy, your death is now imminent.
I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions. A regrettable loss.
Got left again.
The generators have been deactivated. I can return to the teleportarium platform.
Readings indicate that the Void Craft is a Chaos vessel. A Nurgle cruiser is approaching the Martyr and has launched several boarding vessels.
Oh,
I need
perfect.
to return to the ship.
Negative. Strong Empyrean distortion fields detected. Chance of successful return is estimated low.
Understood. Any ideas?
Suggestion. Allow me to calculate the most optimal vectors and use this ship to breach the Chaos Cruiser. The impact will be sufficient to blow up the reactors, destroying the hostile vessel and cutting off the reinforcements.
What are you saying? I deal with the invaders, then get stranded on the Martyr?
That is the most optimal outcome.
Permission granted, operator. Strike down the enemies of mankind.
I will trade my faithful servitude for blessed oblivion. For the Emperor.
There's one more room I want to check out. Let's see what's in here. Nothing in here. Darn it. Hoping there might be a chest or something.
Execution protocol initiated. Entering the Apotheosis chamber now.
Okay, and that's that mission done, I think. Alright, heroic deed completed. Which actually, this is another nice thing about this game, is that it actually has achievements that do something. Oh, I'm PEM streaming now? You know, and I think I'll probably go ahead and go right to the final game of the night here. Oh, and I figured you guys would be watching both, because you're both sweet like that. Let's quit this game and move on to the final one, which I have never played before. This is an older one, Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior. And this was an older one. This was, I believe this was released during the PS2 days. All I know is that it's a first-person shooter, and in a weird kind of a twist, instead of playing as the humans for once, you're a different race. This time, the Tau. Yeah, THQ, this shows right away just how old this game is.
The Segmentum Solar, the cradle of mankind. Here is Terra, known to antiquity as Earth, the heart of the Imperium of Man. An empire of 1,000,000 worlds, the Imperium stretches across the galaxy. Besieged by aliens and monsters, attacked from within by heretics and rebels, for 10,000 years it has endured, protected by fleets of warships and legions of genetically engineered warriors. It is the 41st millennium, and there is only war. Contact with the latest threat to the Imperium was made here, a star cluster in a distant spiral arm. The race is young, vigorous, and technologically advanced. They call themselves the Tau.
Okay. So with that, let's get right into this. Let's go single player and... yeah, go with easy mode. New game, yes. I will say I've heard mixed things about this game. There's some people who love this, and some people who want to just toss it into a fire, so... in other words, it's like a lot of 40K's video games. These cutscenes haven't upscaled very well. They're kind of crusty.
Acknowledged, Sergeant. Bring the alien to me. Leave no witnesses.
As you wish, Governor. All brethren, execute extraction plan. What of this one, Brother Sergeant? No witnesses.
From the other end of things, Space Marines are kind of dicks. Okay, let's see here. Case, the Eternal Kovash is being held somewhere in the area and you must locate him. Once we have the location, we will send in extraction teams to rescue him. This is your trial by fire, so you must do your best. Use key to continue. Oh, and I was right.
Trooper, is this your first mission? I remember how nervous I was before mine. Let me help you get ready. Have you checked your visor is working properly? Visor functions check, ammo check, shield check. You are ready for combat. Good luck, Fire Warrior. We will save Cova.
Yeah, this is definitely a game from the PS2 era.
The ramp will drop soon. Go on the green light. The tactical readouts say our forces are making good progress, but stay alert. Do not fail your trial. Prove your skills and honor the Firecast.
You're not going to explain any of this to me, are you? Now sensitivity is a bit high. I wonder if I can change that. I can't. Okay then.
Incoming message.
Guys, the dropship has been destroyed. Come on. I am monitoring your telemetry. I shall take over your guidance. Enemy forces are closing in on your location. New extraction zone coordinates have been downloaded to your visor. Get there any way you can.
Okay, so you can... So far this game is pretty crusty looking. Can't quite say it's bad, but...
You must go on ahead and clear the area.
Actually, surprisingly, the weapon models don't look too bad. They're kind of detailed. Wish I could do something about this mouse sensitivity. Good lord.
I will give you covering fire.
Actually, you know what? Let me... There we go. I just changed the DPI settings on my mouse. That fixes it.
We have intercepted the enemy communications and have cracked their encryption codes. I am broadcasting the intercepts on your frequency. They may well mean the enemy presence.
Not awful so far. Not really any music though.
Drops to headquarters are down. Clear! Get to HQ and turn the tower heading to the prison complex.
Oh no, wait, that's one of my guys. That's one of my guys.
Case, do not let the courier get away. Kill him.
A bit dramatic much? Where'd you guys come from? Yes, I can.
It's quiet.
I think this is just kind of a basic pistol. That'll work. Just swing the chainsaw like crazy. You know, don't bother to aim or anything. Looks like the reload sounds are kind of crusty. Or just kind of fall over. Looks like they have a headache.
It's quiet. Taking up position.
You guys are. looks like they brought along a Titan. Good. Where the hell are you? There you are. Ooh, hello. Let me calm the shoot though. Okay, now I got stuff to shoot.
We're on our way!
And these guys dropped it easily. Okay, I have a knife, or a pawn thing too. Anyway, it's actually like, okay, it's like a katana almost. Yep. Good old environmental destruction.
Find the button.
Nah, you don't say. There's a button.
Nothing detected.
Good thing the Empire didn't send in any space marines or something that could actually stop me.
It's quiet.
Notice you have grenades in this game at least, though. Okay, so not going that way. Run facing the wrong way. Just teleported right through it. Oh man, this is... I can't tell if I love this game or not. Ass up.
Chase, take cover in the bunker.
Warning, suit buffer is full. Shutting down visor for upload.
Mission complete. Okay.
This area is still full of hostiles. Find the extraction point as fast as you can.
Multiple contacts at the point. Wind fire 15.
Okay, so I think that's probably enough for now. Like I said, PEM streaming, I probably want to catch that. So anyway, this was something else. Glad I got to show off some of these games. I did kind of want to show off Space Wolf too, but I can probably do that another time. But yeah, judgments on Fire Warrior, I am not sure on this one. It's like in some ways it's not like it doesn't control badly, it doesn't play badly, it's a little crusty, but some of that's just because of its age. It has a few little amusing, I don't know if they're bugs or what, but it's kind of, it doesn't really explain much to you. It kind of expects you to already know who the Tau are, which admittedly I don't know a whole lot about them. Crusty with age like an old sea captain. Yeah, that's kind of a perfect way to put it. Yeah, this was... Quit out of this for now. Yeah, this was fun. I wanted to do this for a while, and maybe I'll do some more in the future. But anyway, until then, I will see you all later.